So, what do you want to be when you grow up? It's a question kids have been asked for years.
And for our cover story today, we went to Career Day at Aquinas to find out how high school students today are answering that old question.
In those offices, if you work for like the public defender or DA's office.
It is Career Day at Aquinas. Career Days have become an annual event at some area high schools. People who work in a variety of fields are brought in to talk about what they do and how they got into that line of work. The students attend several sessions during the day, ones they've chosen based on their interests.
I guess I don't see the bad parts of it, you know, just looking from the outside. And then when you talk to someone who's in it, they're like, oh, it's long days, and, you know, you end up at work extra hours and stuff. So, I mean, you find out the bad things along with the good.
Now, being a junior, I think I have a basic idea of what I want to do.
What is that?
Physical therapy. It sort of caught my eye last 2 years, you know, being with soccer and stuff.
I went to a couple nursing classes.
What did you learn from her?
I learned that there's a lot more to nursing than I thought, and I went from wanting to be a doctor to wanting to be a nurse, to have more of a one-to-one basis with patients.
High school students today may be thinking a bit more about their career path than did high school students in decades past. Do you feel a need to start on your career path now?
Oh, definitely. There's a much stronger influence, and you have to start a lot sooner in what you want to do and decide on what you want to do.
I feel I get, you know, most of my required stuff done now, then, you know, I'll be able more chance to get a job.
A lot of times when I call the freshmen in here for meetings, about 1/3 of them have very specific ideas. You know, they're not very realistic usually. Often students want to be, it seems like everybody wants to be a lawyer or a doctor, but it's very sort of certain. Some students even come in and tell me they have a specific college in mind, graduate school.
Most of the students we spoke with said they wanted a career that would challenge them, something they would enjoy. But what about, you know, the money?
It won't be the first thing I think about, but it would help.
My parents always tell me, get a job where you can make a lot of money so you can support yourself. But I say it doesn't really matter to me that much.
I think you should like what you're doing, but to me, I want to make a lot of money.
And he wants to be a doctor, so he probably will.
You know, I can't remember when I was young thinking that much about money.
I don't think most of them were. I think most of them prefaced that by saying that they want to enjoy what they do, that it's important to them that they have a career they enjoy, but then again, money wouldn't hurt, they say.